Hello everyone, welcome to Dave's English. My name is Dave, and this wasn't a video that I had planned on making, but a day ago I came across a POC English video about idioms that you need to know. He uploaded it 2 days ago, and yes, I am going to be referring to him as POC English because honestly, this one takes the cake compared to what he's done in other stuff. But this was a video with a goofy looking thumbnail and all that. And I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and watch his video. Let's see what idioms he has there and what advice he has. So here's a little bit of his video.
The first idiom we want to learn is to beat around the bush. Beat around the bush? What does it mean? Idiom number 2 is to bite off more than you can chew. Bite is this. Have you ever heard of the phrase, a blessing in disguise? A blessing in disguise. What does it mean?
So I watched this video, nothing wrong with it. It seemed fine. It was just a typical POC English video. Okay. But I still wanted to research the subject because I am somebody that just hates when people overuse idioms. So I wanted to do some more research on other channels that overuse idioms. So I just did a Google search, and what came up was one of LinguaMarina's videos. It was the first one that came up. So I decided to watch that one, and here is a clip from her video.
And the first phrase is beat around the bush. And if you, again, translated word into word, it means like beating something and running around bushes. Another idiom is bite off more than you can chew. And if you translate it word to word, it actually makes sense. Blessing in disguise is another idiom, and it means that something is bad at first sight, but it's actually good.
So after watching her video, because I didn't watch all of Maddie's and I didn't watch all of hers, I'm like, there's some similarities here. Now, Marina's video was uploaded 5 years ago, whereas Maddie's video was uploaded 2 days ago. And I'm like, they sound very similar. The idioms sound similar. It's just weird that he would use the idioms that would be exactly in this other video. So I decided to watch both of the videos. I decided to watch the video that LinguaMarina did, and I decided to watch the one that Maddie did. Now, these video clips that I'm going to show you, it's going to take a long time, but it's going to kind of hammer the point home. So just bear with me, watch these videos. Here you go.
A very common idiom that I personally have heard a lot in movies, TV series, and even here in London, to give the benefit of the doubt. To give someone the benefit of the doubt, what does it mean?
Give the benefit of a doubt. And this means believing somebody stated without any proof.
I am sure that you have heard this one. To kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What does it mean? Well, imagine you have a stone.
The next one is my favorite. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Here's another fun idiom. To let the cat out of the bag. Is there a cat trapped in a bag? Let's save it.
The next idiom, let the cat out of the bag. This means reveal information that was previously concealed.
Have you ever missed a boat? Well, here's an interesting phrase. To miss the boat.
The next idiom, I've heard it here a couple of times, and this is miss the boat, which means miss the chance.
Take something with a grain of salt. What does it mean?
Next idiom, take with a grain of salt. This means not taking something that somebody says too seriously.
What does it mean if you say something is up in the air? Is it up in the air? No.
Be up in the air. Be uncertain or unsure.
To stab somebody in the back. Oh! What does it mean to stab someone in the back?
The next one, stab somebody in the back. And this means somebody was in your circle, he was a good friend, and then you betrayed him when he wasn't looking and when he was trusting you. And this is a bad thing to do.
To lose your touch. What does it mean? If you lose your touch, that means you lose your sense of touch.
Lose your touch means lose your ability or talent to deal with certain things the way you used to deal before.
What does it mean to sit tight? Sit tight? Like this?
Sit tight. Sometimes people tell you, sit tight, like it's gonna happen, which means sit tight and take no action.
To face the music. Face music? What does it mean to face the music?
Face the music. This is an idiom I've learned when I was preparing for this video because I haven't really heard it in conversations here.
The next idiom is to get over something or to get over somebody. Get over somebody or something? What does it mean?
Get over something. And this means you are no longer emotionally affected by something. It is no longer letting you down.
All right, guys, it's crunch time. Crunch time? What is crunch time?
Crunch time. This is something that is happening to me now. And crunch time means time when the deadline is approaching and everybody has to work really hard because you need to finish everything in this period of time.
To get out of hand. Hand? Get out of hand? What does it mean?
The next idiom, get out of hand, and this means lose control of something.
To get something out of your system. Out of your system? That means out of your computer? No.
Get out of your system is an idiom that means you do something that you really wanted to do for a long time but haven't found time for.
And here's another idiom, to hang in there. What does it mean if somebody tells you to hang in there?
The last one is hang in there. Wait and be patient.
So literally, POS English stole LinguaMarina's video. And if you're wondering if this is just a coincidence, it's not, because the order in which LinguaMarina put her idioms in is basically the exact same order that all of these idioms were in. Now, he could have come up with his own like 30 crappy idioms that you could use that nobody ever uses because people don't use idioms as much as he says they do. But he couldn't even come up with his own idioms. He actually had to steal idioms from somebody else's video. He had to lift them from somebody else's video and then claim them as his own. I mean, wow, the balls on that guy to do that. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty damn ballsy of him. And on top of that, he doesn't even change the order. Now, I'm sorry, Maddie. That's a little bit dim-witted there. That's a little bit dumb, okay? If you're going to actually steal something from another person, like their whole entire video about idioms, at least either give them some credit, or if you want to hide it, at least just change the order of the idioms, because like literally the whole entire order is exactly from the LinguaMarina video. Now, I started going through some of these other videos that he's done on his channel, and I'm thinking about doing a bigger video, but it seems like this whole idea of him going to a LinguaMarina video, seeing things, taking it, and making his own video is kind of a thing with him. Like, he's actually stealing her videos. And as I mentioned with other videos and stuff like that, I've always said nobody has ever like broken the law by giving bad English advice or anything like that. And in one of my recent videos, I made sure that was clear. However, when Maddie actually takes something, you know, almost literally what she has, at least as far as the order, and then goes ahead and puts it into his video and then claims it as his own, you know, that's copyright infringement. I mean, this is like literally copyright infringement, considering he is actually making money off that video. But I just couldn't believe that he actually had the audacity to actually copy the idioms from her video. I mean, really, Maddie? You couldn't come up with idioms on your own? Which kind of makes me wonder, does he know what these idioms mean? Did he just look at these idioms, look up the meaning, and then just say, oh, these are idioms that people use? Because one thing I've noticed about Maddie in his videos, it's that he just doesn't seem to be 100% there. Like really being insulting and saying things that just wouldn't fly here in the United States, as I mentioned in my POS video for Maddie, or in the last video that I did about him, about how he kept saying Native American, even though it's like not even the same thing. It just seems like he has this total disconnect. But actually stealing somebody else's video, this is like a new low for this guy. And it's just, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I mean, I just thought he was just some dim-witted goof that just made bad videos. But like, he can't even make his own videos. He actually has to lift all the information from another video and then put it in his own. And this is not about English. This isn't about English Learner or whatever, but it is to me about the reputation of people like Maddie. Because if you did that in a university in the United States, if you like literally stole something from someone, you plagiarized something, claimed it as your own without giving any credit to where you got that information from, you would be kicked out of college. You would be kicked out of university. You would be fired from your job. And you probably would have a lawsuit against you by the person that you copyrighted from, that you actually took the information from, that you did the violation from. And to me, this goes to a whole new level as far as this guy, because again, he doesn't know anything about cultural awareness or just awareness in general. And now he's just stealing stuff. But I wanted to make this video because I just couldn't believe how, like, literally idiom for idiom for idiom, he just absolutely copied Marina's video. Wow. Really, POS? You can't make your own damn video? You're that fucking stupid that you just can't do your own stuff? Come on. That's ridiculous. Come on. Thank you all very much. I just wanted to make this short video because seeing all these just copied one after one, just wow. Wow. It's just amazing. Thank you all very much. I'll have regular videos next week, but I wanted to make this one. Have a wonderful day wherever it is you are. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.